guys want this window open, or is that okay? Maybe.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are honored to welcome College at Botno faculty, staff, and graduates, and guests to our beautiful campus and our 2022 commencement program. I'd also like to note that this year we will be celebrating our 115th anniversary of the college, which makes the stage backdrop of our old main building especially meaningful. Today we will begin the program by honoring Canada, the United States of America, with the singing of their national anthems. The anthems will be sung by Botno High School's vocalees and will be accompanied by Jackie Morrow. At this time, please stand and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthems. Thank you, Botno High School students and Ms. Marham. At this time, you may be seated. I would like to ask Pastor Cole Bentley to deliver the invocation at this time.
Today is a day like any other. The sun rises, the wind blows, the rain falls. Today is like any other. Today is also fresh and new, and is like no other day. Today is a moment of opportunity that has come and will pass in a moment. Today is a gift. Today is a graduation, a passage, a completion, and an inauguration. So on this new and yet familiar day, I offer up a prayer as we gather to celebrate those who have met the challenge of commitment to their studies. God, we offer thanks for the success of the journey of our graduates. We thank you for granting them focus and direction, strength and endurance. You created the knowledge and understanding they have mastered. You created the curiosity and capacity for determination that led them in their pursuit. You gave them faithful guides these past few years to nurture their curiosity. All these good things came from you, and we thank you. As you have led in the past, lead now into the future. Give them focus and clarity and a calling from you to understand their purpose and the courage to respond and step toward that purpose. Today we bless our graduates. Amen.
We begin today's ceremony with the first public use at commencement of the college's land acknowledgement statement. While I share a little bit of information about that, I'm going to ask Elijah Rain to please come forward, and she'll be reading our land acknowledgement statement. A land acknowledgement statement recognizes that the DCB campus resides on lands of Indigenous peoples. A land acknowledgement is an expression of appreciation to honor and respect Indigenous peoples as traditional stewards of this land. The statement was developed by a committee comprised of Minot State and DCB faculty and staff, along with students at each institution, tribal elders, and regional stakeholders. At this time, Dakota College student Elijah Rain will read the land acknowledgement statement. Elijah participated in the development of the statement. She's a sophomore majoring in education. Elijah.
Tanse, kitatam skatinoa kakiao, neoko pomki yuspao asigasoyan, maskuchis ochi mia. Thank you all for being here today. I am a four-seasoned White Eagle woman, and I come from Musqueam, Alberta. I joined the campus diversity in hopes of bringing more Indigenous awareness on campus. Everyone was very welcoming to every Indigenous event that was held all year on campus, which I am very grateful for. Dakota College at Bottineau gratefully acknowledges the Native peoples on whose ancestral lands we sit. We praise the Anishinaabe and Assiniboine people, as well as the other sovereign nations of the Northern Plains, whose land encompass North Dakota today. The Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa, the Mandan Hidatsi, Arikara Nation, the Spirit Lake Nation, the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, and the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate. Dakota College is proud that Native men and women have chose to attend the college and enrich it with their knowledge and achievements. In the spirit of collaboration, we reach out to our college and the regional community with programs and activities that demonstrate our commitment to the First Peoples of the Northern Plains. Hai hai, kitata minawao, and dodewiak. Thank you all for listening to me today.
Thank you, Aaliyah and Dr. Migler. These people seated behind me are representative of all those educators and friends who understand the value of higher education. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform guests. Beginning from your right to left, Dr. Jerry Migler, Campus Dean of Dakota College at Botno. Jessica Tegested, Alumni Association Representative. Myself, Larry Brooks, the Associate Dean for Academic and Student Affairs at DCB. Wayne Johnson, our commencement speaker. Dr. Stephen Shirley, President of Minot State University and Dakota College at Botno. Pastor Cole Bedley from Metigoshe Lutheran Church. And Tracy Chisholm, President of the Dakota College at Botno Faculty Senate. Dr. Jerry Migler is the campus dean at Dakota College at Botno and has been in this position since September of 2015. As campus dean, he serves as the chief executive officer for the college and is responsible for all of its services and operations. Prior to coming to DCB, Dr. Migler was the provost for the Colorado Community College system. He began his career as a high school agriculture teacher. Later, he taught agriculture at several community colleges, was in sales at an agricultural equipment dealership, and operated a consulting business specializing in focus group research. He is originally from Rugby and was a student here at DCB, and later a faculty member here at DCB. After attending DCB, then NDSU Botno, he transferred to North Dakota State University, where he received a bachelor's and master's degree in agriculture education. He later completed his PhD in education from the University of Minnesota.
Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff at Dakota College at Botno, congratulations on becoming a college graduate. The message I want to share with you today is very simple. Today we want you to enjoy your accomplishment, but we also want you to think about the experiences you had while you were at Dakota College. While a college education is certainly tied to getting a good job and doing something you enjoy, it's really much bigger than that. A recent report on the purpose of college by the Wright Foundation said this: at the end of the day, college is about learning to think. It's about seeing yourself as part of the world, learning a deeper understanding, and connecting to the world around you. And a big part of connecting to the world around you is appreciating everyone that's been a part of your journey, part of your college experience. This includes your parents, your families, your instructors, your coaches, and everyone that touched your life during your time at DCB. So I especially want you to think about the friends and classmates that you have gotten to know while at Dakota College. For many of you, these will be some of your best friends for life. What is really special is that you would have never met them if both of you and they had not become DCB students. You may have had to step outside of your comfort zone in meeting these new friends and classrooms and classmates because you likely came from places and situations where you grew up with your past friends and classmates and you knew them for many years. If you step back and really give it serious thought, I believe you would agree that your life is richer and fuller and more complete because of the experiences you gain from knowing your Dakota College classmates and friends and simply by being with them. You also learn more about yourself because of them, which is part of what the report from the Wright Foundation was referring to when they said a college education is about learning a deeper understanding and connecting to the world around you. So, as you graduate today, the message is simply this: step back and appreciate how your life has changed during your time at Dakota College because of the people you met and who became a part of your life and part of your college experience. Yes, your college degree is important, but so are the people who have been with you every step of the way and played a part in helping you become a college graduate. At this time, I would like to recognize a very special group of people who have been a significant part of our graduates' journey, and these are the DCB faculty and staff. It takes a true team effort to ensure that a high-quality education is provided to students, from direct instruction in classrooms and labs, to academic support, to advising, to coaching, to facility maintenance, and on and on and on. I would like every faculty and staff member at DCB to stand and be recognized for their role in helping our students and helping them reach this pinnacle of graduation today. I can honestly say that I've never worked in a college in which the faculty and staff cared more about the success of their students. So I'm asked them to stand, and please join me in a round of applause as a way of saying thank you to them for their great work. Graduates, again, congratulations.
Thank you for your welcome and comments, Dr. Migler. Dr. Steve Shirley began serving as the 11th president of Minot State University on July 1st, 2014. As president of Minot State, Dr. Shirley also serves as president of Dakota College at Bottineau. Between the two campuses, there are approximately 4,000 students and 500 full-time faculty and staff. Prior to joining Minot State and DCB, Dr. Shirley served for 6 years as the president of Valley City State University. Earlier in his career, he was vice president for student affairs at Dakota State University in Madison, South Dakota, and also taught business at the University of Minnesota, Crookston. Dr. Shirley earned his undergraduate and master's degrees both in business and his PhD in teaching and learning from the University of North Dakota. Dr. Shirley and his wife Jennifer have 2 young children, Anna and William.
Thank you, Larry. Good afternoon, graduates, faculty and staff, family and friends, and distinguished guests. It is certainly an exciting afternoon here as we gather to recognize the achievements and successes of DCB's class of 2022 by conferring the degrees to our newest graduates. This is our favorite day of the year at DCB. To the graduates, I want to thank you for your hard work, your accomplishments, your commitment and dedication, your positive efforts throughout the Bottineau community, and your active participation on the DCB campus. You have learned, you have grown as a student here, and you have added another important chapter to the long and proud DCB history book. You should feel proud of the roles you have played and the ways in which you have added to the rich tradition of Dakota College at Bottineau. As we are hopefully nearing the end of the COVID pandemic, a special word of congratulations is also owed to you today for your flexibility and resilience of completing your college degree during these sometimes chaotic past 2 years. Your education here at DCB hasn't only been about preparing you for your academic career field, it has also meant providing you a broader perspective into the wider world and providing opportunities for you to be involved in the campus community and engage with new experiences. These are hallmarks of an impactful education, an education you've received here at Dakota College. The DCB faculty and staff are proud of you, and we know you will make us proud to call each of you our graduates in the years ahead. Today's commencement represents a significant academic milestone and the culmination of your hard work and dedication to success. Today is indeed your day to celebrate. Somebody's celebrating extra loud right over there. That's good to hear. Graduates, as you look around, the gym is filled with important people in your lives. Family, friends, DCB faculty and staff, fellow students, and supporters who are all proud of your accomplishments. They are proud of the dedication you have shown in successfully completing this important educational chapter in your lives. Please join me in giving all of your supporters a moment of recognition and gratitude on this special day. You have my very best wishes for a bright and successful future with your next endeavors. Stay in touch with DCB and keep us updated with your achievements. Visit campus when you are in the area and stay connected with DCB and our alumni office. Today is not the ending, but rather it marks a new beginning and a new relationship with Dakota College at Bottineau. We look forward to seeing you all in the years ahead. Best wishes and congratulations to you all.
Thank you for your welcome and comments, Dr. Shirley. The Dakota College at Bottineau Alumni Association is a group dedicated to both current and former students here at the college. Each year, the Alumni Association funds scholarships, which makes it possible for students to continue their studies at DCB. This year, we're pleased to have Jessica Tegested, Alumni Association representative. Jessica has been involved with the Alumni Association and the DCB Foundation for the past 10 years. She graduated from MSU Bottineau with an associate degree in biology and received her bachelor's degree in civil engineering from North Dakota State University. She currently is the office manager at Wold Engineering here in town. She, with her husband Grant, have 3 children. Please help me welcome Ms. Jessica Tegested.
Thank you. Good afternoon, welcome, and congratulations, graduates. You have all worked very hard to get here today. So it is fitting that today we celebrate you, your journey here at Dakota College, and the journey that now lies ahead of each and every one of you. Whether that may be moving on to pursue your career or continuing towards your bachelor's degree, always know that you have a home here in this community and at this college. The Alumni Association is committed to keeping in touch with you as you continue your journey started here at DCB. We want to celebrate your accomplishments, your families, your career aspirations, and the camaraderie that you developed here with your classmates, professors, and friends. So keep us updated. Let us follow along with you and be your cheerleaders. Come back for alumni events, tailgates, class reunions. Celebrate the memories made here over the last 2 years and the memories you will go on to make from today forward. We look forward to keeping in touch with you, and on behalf of the Alumni Association, I am proud to welcome you as an DCB alumni. Congratulations to the class of 2022, our newest DCB alumni. You may have started small, but we know you will go far.
Thank you for your welcome and comments, Jessica. Chloe Burt is the daughter of Shane and Amanda Burt from Maidstone, Saskatchewan. She is receiving an Associate of Science degree in biology. While attending DCB, Chloe has been a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society for the past 2 years and has held the Vice President position for the last year. She has also been a part of Student Senate and DCB's Honors Program. During the last semester, Chloe earned the Excellence in Science Biology Award and was celebrated as Smokey's Queen. Chloe came to DCB to join the Lady Jacks women's hockey team for the inaugural year and helped lead her team to finish as the runner-up in the 2022 ACHA National Tournament. After her graduation from DCB, Chloe plans to attend Adrian College to continue her hockey career and study biology. After earning her bachelor's degree, she plans to enter a Doctor of Chiropractic program. Please welcome Chloe as our student graduation speaker.
Thank you, Tracy, for that kind introduction. Again, I want to say hello and welcome to family, friends, faculty, staff, and my fellow members of the class of 2022. I am honored and grateful to be standing here to share this speech with you all. Over the last couple of weeks, I've had the opportunity to speak to a few individuals about what I wanted to talk about today. At first, I was hesitant to do this speech, but after some discussion, I have realized just how fortunate we really are to be a part of this small community. Looking back on it, if you were to ask me 2 years ago where I envisioned myself going to college, it wouldn't have been in the small town of Bottineau. But I am so glad that this small town is where I ended up for the last 2 years. I believe I owe some of that to Mike Smith, who went above and beyond to get me here. I also must shine light onto my parents, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. But as someone who has lived away from their home since they were 14 years old, they have never held me captive from seeing the world and encouraged me to explore new opportunities. I'm entirely grateful they did because I have met some amazing people along the way. Reflecting on my time at DCB, I went through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't stand here and tell you I always had the best time because that's not true. But then again, that's life, and life is not meant to be perfect. I've had days, and I'm sure we all did, where we questioned at one point why we chose to spend our college days in Bottineau. And although that question might be difficult to answer in the midst of the chaotic emotions, the answer is simple when you take a step back. The love and support from the mentors and community is unlike any other. Going to such a small school, you almost become family with each other. We fight or argue, but at the end of the day, we always support each other no matter what. To my friends, as corny as this sounds, the relationships that I've built with you all will last a lifetime. Although the community is small, the opportunities we shared together have been great. And I believe Bottineau will always hold a special place in our hearts in some shape or form. Gorder, over the last few years, you became a role model in my life. You will always be someone I will look up to. At first, I didn't realize how big a role you played in my life at DCB, but when I reflect on myself individually, a lot of my growth as a person has been because of you. Anyone that has had an opportunity to know you understands that your character leaves a lasting impression. Thank you for being the person you are. Your effort in making connections with students does not go unnoticed. Carolyn, I'll be honest, when I first met you, you terrified me, and I'm pretty sure you terrified everybody. But when I got to know you, you became more than just an athletic trainer. You helped so many of us through more than just injuries, and as an athlete, you deal with so many emotions, good or bad, and your office became a place where we were able to unwind. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done over the last 2 years. Laura, Kelsey, Melissa, and Beth. It's hard to find the words to describe these women because they were anything and everything we needed them to be. They have seen us at our breaking point and celebrated with us at our best. If we needed advice, a laugh, someone to talk to, they were there for us no matter what. You guys welcomed us into your world, and you have stood by our side since day one. You guys were more than anything we ever expected coming to DCB. We love you guys and will miss you more than you will ever know. Faculty and staff, thank you for everything you do and all the hard work you do to help students succeed. I wish I could stand here and praise every individual that has left a lasting impact on students, but we would honestly be here all day. I really don't think you all know how much you mean to us. It's a bittersweet ending, knowing we must move forward without you, being there with us through all the highs and the lows. To all our family and friends who are with us today, either in person or online, you should be extremely proud of everything your graduate has accomplished. And to the graduates alongside me, I wish you nothing but the best. Graduating today is a huge milestone in your lives, so also be proud of yourself for all the effort you put into being here today. In life, there are so many uncertainties, and although it can be very scary, it can also be very beautiful and exciting. As we move on with our lives to wherever we go, remember the strength you have gained here to move forward without the fear of uncertainty. Learn to embrace the new beginnings. Good luck to everyone's future endeavors, and congrats to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Chloe, for those fine remarks. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Dr. Jill Lowers is unable to attend our ceremony today. However, she did forward her remarks, and Dr. Migler will share them with our graduates.
Although Dr. Louders was not able to attend, I would like to acknowledge former Board Chair Kathy Nessett, who is with us today. So thank you for making the trip over, and it indicates the support that we have from our State Board of Higher Education. Thank you. Dr. Louder sends these remarks. Good afternoon, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates of the class of 2022. On behalf of the State Board of Higher Education, I would like to congratulate you all for your accomplishments. Although you've undoubtedly faced one of the most challenging times of your lives, made more challenging by a global pandemic, here you are at this major milestone. As a member of the State Board, it's with great pride that we continue to hold these commencement ceremonies where we celebrate all your hard work that's come to fruition. The State Board of Higher Education serves to shape policy and paths to offer as many opportunities for student success as possible. But it's you who has to reach out and seek those opportunities. Your presence here today reminds everyone, you, your friends, family, and certainly your professors, that you succeeded in making the most out of these opportunities. Few other milestones in an individual's life can better represent the life-changing nature of a college education than its culmination and commencements. This commencement ceremony marks the formal completion of your respective programs. However your interest took you on a path through Dakota College at Bottineau, you all had to take your own unique challenges. A college education isn't only about preparing someone for their chosen path, it's about giving them a look into the larger world and what it means to be an involved community member and engaged citizen. Graduating class of 2022, this is it. You've gotten up each day to meet the challenges presented to you so far. You've satisfied the requirements this college has set for you, and I know that many of you have taken additional steps to give back to your campus and community. You should be extremely proud of each and every step it took you to reach this, the first of many more milestones to come. Thank you for all your hard work, and let me congratulate the class of 2022 once more on a job well done. Dr. Jill Louders, State Board of Higher Education.
Thank you, Dr. Migler, for sharing Dr. Louder's greetings. Wayne Johnson was born and raised in Overley, North Dakota, and graduated from Willow City High School. He received a bachelor's degree in business education from the University of North Dakota and a master's degree in education administration from NDSU Tri-College. Wayne's teaching career spanned 33 years as a high school business teacher, principal, and coach. 14 of those years were in Fairmont, North Dakota, and 19 in Rolette, North Dakota. During that time, he served his profession as a 4-year board member for the North Dakota Association of Secondary School Principals, and served as president of this organization. In 2002, he was selected as the Principal of the Year by the same association. After retiring from secondary education, Wayne accepted a position as an associate professor of business at DCB in the fall of 2002. In 2003, he received additional duties within the athletic department. He coached women's basketball for 19 years, volleyball for 4 years, and was instrumental in starting and coaching the women's fast-pitch softball program. Under his leadership, the Lady Jack basketball team won 7 regional championships, 3 district championships, and participated in 3 national tournaments. During his basketball tenure, Wayne received 10 Coach of the Year honors. Throughout this time, as an instructor at DCB, he received the Faculty Excellence Award in 2006, and in 2013, he received the Greater Bottineau Area Chamber of Commerce Distinguished Service Award. He was awarded the DCB Alumni Association Friends of the College for his distinguished service to the college in 2018. Wayne has been married to his high school sweetheart, Holly, for 53 years. They have 5 children, Jade, Garrick, Ben, Alyssa, and Cara, and 7 great-grandchildren. Please help me welcome help me welcome Wayne, our graduation speaker for this year.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks, for that kind introduction. I'd also like to thank all of you in attendance today, and most importantly, our 2022 graduates, for allowing me the special moment to spend some time with you on this special day. What a significant day this is in your life. You've worked so hard in your time with us, and certainly deserve the honor you are about to receive. We are here today to celebrate your success. Congratulations, graduates. When I was first approached by our ACHA National Hockey Coach of the Year, Travis Rubshinsky, to speak, my response was, I don't think I'm the right guy. All I know is sports. Coach Rubshinsky's response was, sports is life. Keep it to 5 minutes and you'll be okay. Okay, I'll be 50-50 on that. As a coach, I can agree that sports is life. The 5 minutes, I don't know, just ask my Lady Jacks and they'll probably tell you no chance. Sorry, folks. I don't consider myself an orator. I am a coach. As a coach, I can do 2 things. I can speak from the heart, and I can give a pregame speech. As coaches do in their pregame, they challenge their players. Please, graduates, I ask you to join me on my team today and give me one last chance to challenge my players, you the graduates. You'll need to use your imagination a little bit here as we go along and come with me back to the summer of 2021. I was spending much time preparing for the upcoming season and worried as always. My goal, as always, was to have our players enjoy the experience here at DCB. That is our #1 goal and always has been. I was concerned because we had a large roster of 15 players. That's a lot of players for a basketball team. They all want to play. They all want to be on the court. And we expect that of them, but it creates potential problems. Only 5 can play at a time. My concern was how are we going to keep this season from blowing up and becoming dysfunctional? I got lucky. Well, I was visiting with a coaching friend last summer, and talking to him about this potential problem. He said, how large is your roster? And I said, 15 players. He says, no, how large is your roster? I said, 15 players. He said, I do not think you understand me. Your roster is only as large as the number of players that bring value to your team. You know, that statement made a lot of sense to me. From our first meeting to the end of the season, that became our focal point. We agreed that each player, regardless of their role, would strive to bring value to the team. Was it easy? No. Do we have to work at it? Yes. If you'll ask our team, they will tell you that we had to work on it in a very intentional manner. We had to do it in an intentional manner almost every day, mindful of bringing value. Did it work? Boy, howdy, did it ever. I believe we enjoyed one of our most fun, successful, memorable experiences that we've had in my time as a Lady Jacks coach. Why did it work? In my mind, it worked because we truly had 15 Lady Jacks, 15 players, bringing value to our team regardless of their role. Okay, that sounds kind of special and maybe a good thought, but what is value? You know, I never defined value before, but I always felt I could recognize it. I saw value walking all over the campus here on DCB. Regardless of what role people played in DCB, they brought value. I see value in our physical plant. It seemed like every time I'd come to practice, I'd run into Mitch Peaty. He'd be happily going about his work, greeting me with a smile, always willing to help me with whatever was needed. I see value in student services. One of our players once said to me, "Hey, Coach Jay, we have an angel on DCB's campus. Her name is Jaylee Linus." I see value in the administrative office. Sandy Hagnes is always ready and willing to help with whatever is needed, doing it with a first-class, I'm here to help attitude. I see value in the classroom. I see Angie Bartholomew going above and beyond to help students achieve. I see her helping at basketball games, volunteering to do the scorebook. I'm pretty sure that's not a duty assigned in her contract. I believe each of you graduates right now could name numerous other DC employees bringing value to the college. Value that is so important in making DCB what it is. Recognizing value is not enough. I believe we need to be able to define value. Now, we could look it up in the dictionary, but that's not how I roll. My learning from what I've seen on a DCB campus, and especially from our Lady Jacks basketball program, brought me to this conclusion, my own definition of value. It's twofold. My definition of value is, number one, developing and having trust of teammates and others that you will do the right thing. Number two, putting teammates and others before yourself. This definition perfectly fits the Lady Jacks I was fortunate enough to coach and the examples I've already given, and many more on the DCB campus. Okay, graduates, if you've been with me on my little pregame, and I hope you have, you're aware of what my challenge will be. My challenge is for you to continue to bring value in your life after DCB. Bring value to your community, work, family, and loved ones. If you can achieve that, I believe you will become the best version of yourself you can be. In conclusion, I would like to share with you an old medieval times fable or story that I heard way back at a coach's clinic over 30 years ago. It has stuck with me and still has much meaning. I wish I would have shared it with our basketball team during the season, but I did not. I can tell you, however, I've got plenty of mileage out of this fable in raising two teenage daughters. You will need to use your imagination and come back with me in the medieval times. During this time period, there was a very wise man who weekly would hold court for everyone to listen and to experience his wisdom. This day was eagerly looked forward to by many people. However, not everyone. There was a very jealous man who wanted badly to embarrass and show up the wise man. However, he needed a plan. One day he happened to capture a small bird, and this gave him an idea for his plan. At the wise man's next gathering, he was going to stand up and ask the wise man if he was so wise, he should be able to tell him if what he held in his hands was dead or alive. If the wise man said it was dead, he was going to open his hands and allow the bird to fly free. If the wise man said the bird was alive, he would crush the bird to death and drop it to the ground. Either way, he would make the wise man look like a fool. When the wise man's next day came to share his wisdom, the crowd was large. The jealous man stood up and said, "O wise man, if you are so wise, please tell me if what I have in my hands is alive or dead." The wise man looked at him and said, "Sir, what you have in your hands is what you make of it." Graduates, you are about to cross the stage and receive in your hands a well-deserved diploma. This diploma also represents your future. As the wise man said, what you have in your hands is what you make of it. On this special day, my final challenge to all of you is to bring value, to make the most of what you have been given and what you've earned. Bring value to community, work, family, and loved ones. You can do it. I believe in the graduates of DCB. Congratulations again on a significant achievement and a special day in your life. Thank you for your time and patience and listening to an old coach. And oh yeah, go Jacks.
Easy for me to say. Thank you, Coach Jay, for sharing your thoughts with our graduates and those in attendance today. More importantly, thank you for being such a positive role model and a mentor to DCB students. You have truly made a difference in their lives, and your legacy will live on through the life lessons they learned from you. Today we have a special presentation of honorary degrees. Under the authority of the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education, Dakota College at Bottineau can award honorary degrees to individuals who have provided outstanding contributions and service to the college and the community. An honorary degree is one of the highest distinctions a college can bestow on an individual. This year, we are pleased to award honorary degrees to Leanne Kyle and her late husband, Dr. Kenneth Kyle. Consistent with State Board of Higher Education policy, the faculty and staff of Dakota College have identified Ms. Kyle and Dr. Kyle as deserving of this recognition based on their outstanding records of service to the college and the state of North Dakota. Let me tell you a little bit about them. Dr. Kenneth Kyle was a medical doctor in the Bottineau community, serving from his arrival in 1960 until his death in 2021. His impact on the community was significant. He was involved in many activities and initiatives that had a lasting impact on the lives of people in our area. He attended 1 year of college at Minot State University and then transferred to the University of North Dakota. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in arts and sciences and was elected to the Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. He attended 2 years of medical school, and then he transferred to the University of Kansas School of Medicine and received his degree in medicine in 1959. He interned at St. John's Hospital in Fargo. In July of 1960, he and his wife Leanne moved to Bottineau, North Dakota, where he began his medical practice. He co-founded the Bottineau Clinic and was instrumental in raising significant funds towards the St. Andrews Hospital addition. He helped create the Bottineau Ambulance Service in 1961 and served as both medical director and instructor for 40 years. He was an assistant professor and preceptor for clerkships for the UND Medical School. He served as regional vice president of the American Heart Association and was a medical consultant for the Head Start preschool. He also served on the Federal Aviation Association Medical Examiner. He was a member of the Bottineau School Board for 12 years and was one of the founders of the Dakota College at Bottineau Foundation, which provides scholarships for students to this day. Dr. Kyle was a founder, director, and instructor at Turtle Mountain School of Paramedical Technique for 25 years and worked closely with Dakota College in this role. He proudly helped organize the youth hockey programs and the Bottineau Winter Park Ski Lodge. He served on the Concert Series Board and as president of the Lake Metagoshi Improvement Association. He served in the Army Reserve in the North Dakota National Guard and was the medical director of the Bottineau Good Samaritan Center until 2021. He received many awards during his career, and in 2010 was recognized for 50 years of service to the community of Bottineau while continuing to practice in Bottineau and West Hope. Let me tell you about Luann. She was truly a partner with Dr. Kyle in many of the activities described above. Leanne was a registered nurse. She was actively involved with her husband in several key health initiatives in the Bottineau community. They co-founded the Turtle Mountain School of Paramedic Technique, and although it was located at St. Andrew's Hospital in Bottineau, the Turtle Mountain School of Paramedical Technique students were considered a part of Dakota College at Bottineau, back then when it was the North Dakota State School of Forestry, or NDSU Bottineau, because the students took many of their classes at the college. The Turtle Mountain School of Paramedical Technique provided training for medical laboratory technicians, medical secretaries, and medical office assistants. Over the years, a number of these programs transitioned to the college and the TMS was discontinued. However, the Turtle Mountain School of Paramedical Technique helped provide the foundation for many of the health programs that currently exist at DCB. And if you are in a health program, we owe a lot of that foundation to Leanne and Dr. Kyle. Additionally, Leanne was the training officer and CPR instructor for the Bottineau Ambulance Service. She helped found the DCB Foundation and was served as president of the foundation, as well as being one of the inaugural members of the annual Evergreen event, which to this day is one of the premier scholarship fundraising activities for the foundation. She and her husband were among the first donors to establish an endowment for providing continuous scholarships to DCB students. Ms. Kyle's contributions to the community are numerous and significant. Through a local club, the Bottineau Study Club, she joined the General Federation of Women's Clubs. The General Federation of Women's Clubs is an international women's organization dedicated to community improvement by enhancing the lives of others through volunteer service. Over the years, she held many leadership roles in this international federal women's organization. Locally, she co-chaired the Bottineau County Cheer Project, participating in JC's fundraisers and telethons to fund the event. At the present, she continues to support and facilitate various annual Bottineau County projects. Leanne Kyle has been and continues to be an advocate for women's achievements and success. Leanne remains a friend and supporter of Dakota College at Bottineau and the North Dakota University system. She continues to serve as a board member on the DCB Foundation and assists in key fundraising activities for them. In recognition of their service to the college and the state, Dakota College is proud to award Leanne Kyle and Dr. Kenneth Kyle Honorary Associate of Arts degrees. At this time, I will ask Leanne to come forward and ask Dr. Shirley and Tracy Chisholm, Faculty Senate President, to assist with the presentation of the honorary degrees.
Dr. Shirley, Dr. Migler, faculty and staff, and graduates, thank you for this great honor of receiving honorary degrees from Dakota College of Bottineau for my late husband, Dr. Kyle, and myself. This is indeed overwhelming. I know Dr. Kyle will be just as humbled and pleased as I am today. Dr. Kyle and I were proud to support the college and the community. They say it takes a whole village to raise a child. I say it takes a whole community to support the college. I can think of many citizens of the community who have played a role in supporting the college. The college, in turn, supports the community. We have often said it is our factory. An example of this, several times the enrollment was very low at the college. There were whispers that the doors would close. So members of the community, including Dr. Kyle and myself, enrolled in evening classes such as history, arts, and humanities. We paid tuition, we registered, and we paid tuition. We had one advantage: we didn't have to take finals. I assume the instructors figured we couldn't pass anyway. Our finals were trips to historical sites, to museums, and to musicals. The results were twofold. The enrollment increased, and we had fun and enlightenment. Dr. Migler, under your leadership, the enrollment is now well over 1,000 students. We thank you for your dedication to the college and your service to the community. We will miss you. To the graduating class, to the graduating class of 2022, congratulations. You will have many, many memories of your days spent here. May your plans and dreams for the future be fulfilled. To the families and friends of the graduates, enjoy the day and cherish your memories. All three of our sons and our daughter-in-law are graduates of this campus. To my family and friends who are here today, thank you for being here to share this day with me. Again, thank you for this wonderful honor. I know that Dr. Kyle would be just as proud to be an alumnus of Dakota College as I am today. May Dakota College of Bottineau continue to prosper and grow to new heights in the future.
Thank you, and congratulations to Miss Leanne Kyle, Dr. Kyle, and the entire Kyle family. We will now proceed with the conferring of diplomas. In accordance with the prescribed level of achievement for each instructional program, every one of these graduates has met or will shortly meet the competency requirements for graduation. Therefore, on this day, May 13th, 2022, I certify that each of these candidates are eligible to graduate and, on the date specified on the diploma, will be entitled to the rights and privileges contained therein.
By the authority vested in me, on behalf of the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education, I accept these candidates for graduation and confer the level of achievement earned. We will now proceed with the roll call of graduates.
Goodness. All right, starting with the Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Jaden Lind Brumman, graduating with honors. Haley Pearl Conradson, honors. Woodson Jean Baptiste. Dylan Michael Nifong. Destiny Lewis. Joshua Lowry. Maria M. Moore, high honors and PTK. Trinity Erica Ray Tanner. Liliana Valdivia. Graduating with an Associate of Art in Business Administration, Jenna Beaver, high honors, PTK. Blake David Carpenter. Mark George Fredericks. Daniel Allen Liner, high honors and PTK. Dante Von Mullen. Kaya Joe Shaw, honors and PTK. Graduating with an Associate of Arts in Psychology, Stacy Lynn Allard, high honors and PTK. Keegan Riley Allard, honors. Michaelin E. Bergloff. Alexandria Rose Gariglia. Cody Scott Leonard, PTK. Olivia Roxanne Nero. Carly Ann Schmidt, high honors and PTK. Kira Madison Schwartz, high honors. Carter C. Scott. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts, Austin Von Ebach. Giovanni S. Hoff, high honors. Colby N. Kovach, high honors. Duran Lamont McDaniel. Mary Martina McKay. Jessica Lynn Schenkel, PTK. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Agriculture, Jobin Matthew Smith, high honors. Graduating with an Associate of Science in Biology, Chloe Burt, PTK. Associate of Science in Business Education, Morgan Olivia Hare, high honors and PTK. Associate of Science in Elementary Education, Avril Anita Marie Bellew, honors. Addison Lucille Jelleberg, high honors and PTK. Jessica Reese Wither, honors and PTK. Associate of Science in Finance, Tanner Gordon Klein, high honors. Megan Keeley Davidson. Associate of Science in Health Professions, Ashton Joe Allard. Associate of Science in Marketing and Management, Brock Alexander. Pierce James Bradley Martin. Associate of Science in Pre-Engineering, Zane Headley McDonald, Honors. Associate of Science in Secondary Education, Trinity Alexis Goggles. Caitlin Donna Mary Mahusky, High Honors and PTK. Associate of Science in Special Education, Mackenzie Lynn Allard, High Honors and PTK. Caitlin Ann Scher, High Honors. Associate of Science in Veterinary Science, Courtney Lee Herman, Honors. And Associate of Science in Wildlife Management, Connor Adam Beck, High Honors.
Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Advertising and Marketing, Darcy Rose. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture, Management and Technology, Adam Todd Handelin. Dale James Jorstad. Ryan James Patterson, Honors. Robert Jesse Skelton. Zachary William McGregor Beach, Honors PTK. Peyton Evan Wilhelm. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Nursing, Lindsay Ray Baker. Rejoice Afi Bonneman, Honors. Amanda Marie Demers, Honors. Sulima Perez Diaz. Ermelinda Ariana Duran, Honors. Keisha Jo Egeberg, High Honors. Georgina Rayanne Eidman, Honors. Jill Erickson, Honors. Catherine Thais Foster, Honors.
There's my neighbor right there. That's my one. Yeah. Get up that goal. There we go. Yep, that's me right there. Oh, okay. Congratulations, baby. We love you. There he is.
Michelle Hewitt. Briar Corkman, PTK. Madison Marie Kramer. Deborah B. Powell. Morgan Louise Reiser. Badanya Marie Silva, honors. Peyton Lee Smith. Madison Ann Stevens. Monica Rose Taylor. Agatha Chinyere Thomas, honors and PTK. Rachel Jo Tobin. Justin D'Angelo White. Caitlin Brooke Wickstrom. Graduating with an Associate Applied Science degree in Horticulture, Joshua T. Goodman, high honors. Graduating with an Associate Applied Science degree in Medical Assistant, Brandy Sue Mogard. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Paramedic Technology, Britta Jane Hare. Brianne Nicole Poole. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Photography, Shelby Marie Beecroft. Jana Lee Costa, honors. Shay Elena Gabre, high honors, PTK. Bailey Joyce Hoffsmith. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Small Business Management, Chase Stephen Haberman, honors. Jesse Mattern. Riley J. Olson. Tyson Reed Pringle, high honors and PTK. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Urban Forest Management, Joe Wayne McDowell, high honors and PTK. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Wildlife and Fisheries Technology, Colby Everett Feldman. Graduating with a certificate in college studies, Kira Alexandra Montrose. Aaliyah Kale Rain. Graduating with a certificate in college study as part of our LEAP program, Kyra Ann Brandt. Taylor Nicole Johnson, high honors. Josie Marie Johnson. Shayla Rickford, honors. McKenna Marie Stenberg. Riley Colin Williamson. Graduating with a certificate in horticulture, Eric William Hildebrand, high honors. Graduating with a certificate in human resource management, Lisa Dawn Anderson, honors. Graduating with a certificate in practical nursing, Casey Marie Bercier. Janisha Rose Parisian. Thank you, graduates, and congratulations. Dakota College at Bottineau is extremely pleased that these graduates chose to become part of our family. Their commitment to their goals is reflected in today's graduation. They have worked hard and made lifelong friends here with their classmates, faculty, and staff. We here at DCB hope this college and community will always be a very special place for these graduates. For some, the next step will be a job and the responsibility this entails. For others, it means more college and future years of study and preparation. Whatever course their future takes, we know these graduates have the ability to accomplish and accomplish any endeavor they choose to take on. Graduates, at this time, I would ask you to please stand. We thank you for choosing Dakota College at Bottineau. It has been an honor and a privilege to watch you grow as both students and individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the Dakota College at Bottineau class of 2022. Let's give them one more big round of applause. At this time, I would ask Pastor Cole to deliver the benediction.
All right. Again, I offer up a prayer as we close our ceremony. God, we ask for your blessing this day on professors, administrators, guidance professionals, custodians, coaches, all other faculty, staff, and volunteers at this institution, that their work may continue and that they may nurture the education of those who come next. But mostly we ask for your blessing upon the graduates as they and their families celebrate this day. May they find comfort from our community's continued embrace and support as they journey through life. May they find strength in the excellence of their academic preparation. Bless the lives of the graduates from this day with goodness and success. Enable them to stay true to their dreams and use their gifts wisely and in service to others. Empower them to walk into the future with hope, love, and confidence so that they may use their talents and their education to change the world. Grace be to them, grace be to us all. Amen.
We would like to thank our graduates, past and present, who make DCB what it is. Also, thank you to the families of today's graduates for entrusting us with their future. Thank you to everyone who has made this day possible. Jacob for the live stream, Leslie for the photography, Marshals Samantha, Zoe, Mandolin, and JC, ushers Melanie, Lauren, Dustin, and Maya, physical plant for setup and takedown, and Beth and Laura, our graduation coordinators. Lastly, DCB would also like to thank Bottineau High School students and Miss Jackie Marum. Thank you for being part of the DCB 2022 commencement celebration and this very special day.
Casual, it's casual.